Hey guys, it's Tara here. I just wanted to pop in and do a quick little easy meal prep, talk, because that was what won out on the poll that I posted last week about which topic you guys would want to learn some more about. So I'm gonna do it kind of fun today. I'm gonna do actually like a mix and match style. So I'm going to give you ideas for a couple of things that you can make ahead of time and ways that you can put it together throughout the week, that it's basically the same things over and over, but you get 6 different meals out of it. So I do have Jagger walking around, so I'm sorry if he pops in or you hear him. If you're joining live, come and say hi so I can see who's here. I don't think I can see you otherwise. Okay, so on a Sunday afternoon or whenever you have the time, if you make a couple of things, you can repurpose them throughout the week. The key here is to try to make huge batches. It's okay, buddy. You want to come up? Come on. No. Try to make big batches. You can always freeze anything that it's too big for you to use throughout the week, so don't worry about making too much. Sure, that's fine. And also keep things as plain as possible. So try not to season anything, add any herbs or spices or sauces or anything like that, because number one, it'll keep it fresh usually longer, and number two, this way you can repurpose things and make them, some different flavors you can bring in throughout different ways that you're using it. So here's what I suggest. Try to pick one grain that you're going to use. So that could be like a brown rice or a quinoa, and make a huge batch of that. And then pick your protein for the week. You may want to pick 2 different kinds just so you don't get too bored, but this could be a meat or a chicken or a fish, or if you're vegetarian it could be some beans, or you can even make your own little falafel patties or something. This can be really as simple or as complicated as you want it to be. So then you've got your grains, you've got your protein, and for veggies, Jagger, come here buddy. For veggies, it's grilling season, so you can grill up a bunch of vegetables. You can roast them, maybe saute some greens. And so you've got your protein, your grains, and your vegetables. So now, one night, you can pick a Buddha bowl to serve. So a Buddha bowl, if you're not familiar, is just where you are serving bowls to everybody. You put your grain in first, the brown rice or the quinoa. You throw whatever protein is there, so let's say chicken or beans, and your vegetables. So if you did roasted, come here buddy, say hi. If you did roasted vegetables, oh, you got my pen, and sauteed vegetables, then this would be a good thing to add both to, so you can have different kinds of vegetables. And then you can add some sweet potato slices and slices of avocado on top to make it fancy, and add some healthy carbs and fat to it. And then salsa or hot sauce is a really good dressing choice for that, but you could feel free to use any kind of dressing that you like, or some olive oil and lemon juice work well. You want to get down? Okay. I'm going to need that pen though, but. So that's a Buddha bowl. So that would be one night, and it's really easy to throw together. Another night you can make tacos from the same ingredients. So we like to use the Ezekiel sprouted grain wraps that they sell in the specialty frozen aisles of the stores. And we use that to make wraps, but we also use it to make tacos. It's like a soft taco. I will tell you they are a little bit crumbly because they don't have those dough conditioners that the other unhealthy brands have, which really make it moldable. So they are a little bit crumbly, but you can work it. You can roll it up and eat it like a taco. So then you can layer all your ingredients on there, maybe top it with some lettuce and some fresh tomatoes, and then you've got some good tacos from the same ingredients. Another night you can go a more traditional style dinner. This is how I think most of us, at least anyone that's probably 20 and older, grew up eating like our starch and our meat and our vegetable, and it was kind of like nothing was touching on the plate. You can always do one of those type of meals. So you serve your chicken or your beans, you've got your rice or quinoa, kind of next to it, and then you've got your pile of vegetables there. Yeah. Then a soup. So if you've got any kind of broth on hand, so it could be veggie broth or chicken stock or anything like that. Excuse me one second. Okay. kind, but you can have that. Sorry, guys. Sorry, I'm back. Come here, you want to come in the video? I might have to make this quicker than I thought. So if you've got any kind of stock, you can add the vegetables to the stock and throw it all in your blender. Come here, bud. You want to say hi to everybody? Look, you're on video. You can add it to your blender and make a nice vegetable soup. Okay, it's okay. And you can add the grains and the meat to it also to make like a heartier type of a soup. So that works well. And it's okay. You can do a salad. So a salad is the 5th idea. And you could just take some nice greens or lettuce and layer your ingredients on top of that. What? What's the matter? So it's like an entree style salad. And guys, I'm so sorry. This is real life here. And then my last idea is a little more out of the box, but it's a pizza. So sometimes we'll take the same Ezekiel wraps and I'll like kind of toast it real quick. I'll put it on the stovetop in a skillet with just like a little bit of oil and toast it a few minutes, flip it, toast it on the other side so it becomes kind of crunchy, like a very, very thin crust pizza. And you could top with tomato sauce and your vegetables. If you want to add cheese to it, add cheese. You've got some of your greens there, and you can even put your protein on top of that too. And slice it up into little wedges, and you've got a really yummy pizza. All right? Can I wrap up for everybody? All right, so to quickly recap, if you make a grain, a protein, saute up some greens, and then either roast or grill some vegetables, you can get all that done, you know, in probably an hour if you're kind of doing multitasking in the kitchen. So let's say you spend 1 hour on the weekend, and then you can have 6 different meals from all of that if you just have a couple of extra ingredients on hand, like these Ezekiel wraps, avocados, a couple things like that. So then the meals become a Buddha bowl, you don't want to get down? Yes. A Buddha bowl, tacos, a traditional style where nothing is touching, a soup, a salad, and a pizza. So guys, I hope that was helpful. If you guys do anything like this, if this is your routine, I'd love to hear what works for you guys for meal prep. And I'm sorry for all the distractions, but I wanted to make sure I came on and did this before, you know, time got away. So let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.